I'm leaving the house.
Oh, are you heading to work later than usual today? I already stepped out to do some shopping, so can you make sure to lock up?
That's not what I meant. I'm leaving for good. I want a divorce. I'm moving out.
What?
I've fallen in love with someone else. I'm gonna be with her now.
You're joking, right?
No, I'm dead serious.
Who is it? Tell me who she is.
I don't want to say.
So it's someone I know then? If you weren't hiding anything, you'd just say it.
Maybe. I don't know.
Just tell me already. I'm going to find out one way or another.
It's Mabel.
Excuse me? Mabel? My best friend, Mabel?
Yeah, that Mabel.
When the hell did that even happen? She only ever comes over during the day, and you've barely even seen her besides our wedding.
That's actually when it started, at the wedding. While you were changing into your second dress, she came up to me and started talking. We exchanged numbers.
So she flirted with you at my wedding. On the most important day of my life, while I was literally marrying you.
Look, whatever, it happened. Can't change the past. All I know is I don't love you anymore, and all I see now is her.
So you've been seeing her since our wedding?
No, not exactly. She texted me a year ago, and we picked up from there.
Our wedding was a year and a half ago.
Yeah, sounds right.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Look, I'll pay alimony. I heard $15,000 is the going rate.
Do you think this is about money? You think I'll take a check and just say, cool, thanks, bye forever?
What else do you want me to say? I don't love you. That's the truth. It sucks, but it is what it is.
You really have no shame. I gave everything for this family. I took care of the house, our baby, you. I've been holding it all together while you've been sneaking around.
And that's exactly the problem. You've changed. Mabel's out there making moves, working, looking great. You, meanwhile, wear the same oversized hoodie every day and only leave the house to go to the grocery store.
You seriously comparing me to a single woman with no kids? I have a newborn. Of course I'm not going out to parties or dressing up. I'm exhausted.
Mabel would still keep herself up even after getting married. She just has that glow, you know?
Raising a baby isn't some cute little side project. It's non-stop, around the clock, no breaks work. You don't get to criticize how I look when you've never once changed a diaper.
Wow, that tone! That's what I'm talking about. So bitter all the time. That's exactly why I'm done here.
You know what? The rage I feel right now, it's almost transforming into relief. Thank you for showing me exactly who you are.
Great, then we both win, right? Do you even want the alimony now?
Don't play with me. I'm about to raise this child alone. Damn right I'm taking every cent you owe me.
Wow, bitter, boring, and greedy. Triple threat, huh?
Say whatever you want. Whatever happiness you're chasing won't last. You used me, and now you're using her. It's only a matter of time before you get bored and cheat on her too.
Nah, I'm loyal. You just weren't worth sticking around for.
You know what's scary? I don't even feel hurt anymore. You're not worth the tears.
Perfect. Anyway, I'll swing by and grab the rest of my stuff later. Just toss out what I leave behind.
Don't worry, I will. Gladly.
Cool. Oh, and I'm not paying child support, just so you know.
You're actually abandoning your own child?
I'd rather use that money on Mabel, so yeah, suck it up.
Choosing a woman over your own child. You're not just a bad husband, you're a pathetic father.
Whatever helps you sleep at night. Later!
Lola, I just want to say, I'm sorry. I never meant to steal your husband.
I'm shocked you even had the nerve to text me.
Don't be so mad. It's not like I planned this. At your wedding, I just felt something. I couldn't ignore it.
You thought that would make me feel better? You looked me in the eyes, called me your best friend, and then went after my husband behind my back.
Love or friendship, it's the eternal dilemma, isn't it?
What are you even talking about?
Sometimes there are things in life you just have to go after, no matter the cost.
I don't have anything in my life I'd be willing to betray my family or my friends for. And honestly, if you did, then I never knew you at all.
That's just idealistic talk. Besides, didn't you once take Elijah from one of his exes?
No, I was told they had broken up. I would have never gotten involved if I thought otherwise.
Well, they hadn't, and it caused a lot of drama, if I recall.
That's not my fault. I didn't know, and it doesn't change what you did to me.
Maybe this is just karma coming around. You took someone from someone else. Now it's your turn.
If that's how you think the world works, then don't be surprised when the same thing happens to you. One day, some younger, prettier girl is going to come along and take Elijah from you.
Please, like he'd ever let go of a woman like me.
Were we ever even really friends? I told you everything, trusted you more than anyone. Was it just me thinking we had that kind of bond?
You got way too emotionally dependent on me, Lola. I played along, sure, but I've never believed in that girl power friendship stuff.
Are you serious right now?
Oh, and by the way, back in high school, I slept with your ex.
You were lying.
Nope, he said you didn't satisfy him, so he came to me. Not my fault.
So this entire 17-year friendship, it was a lie?
You were more of a convenient hangout buddy, someone to go to the movies with when I was bored.
Then why pretend all this time?
Because without me, you would have been completely alone. You were always quiet, plain, forgettable. I gave you a bit of shine just by standing next to you. Even that job, that boyfriend, all came because you knew me. Then you go and marry this guy from a top firm and start bragging about your perfect life. You don't think that rubbed me the wrong way?
So you took Elijah from me just to hurt me?
Let's get something straight. I didn't take your husband. We filed the divorce papers yesterday, remember? He's not yours anymore.
Answer the question.
Fine, yes. I couldn't stand the smug look you had at your wedding, so I went after him. And guess what? He fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
I'm forwarding this entire conversation to Elijah.
Go ahead. He's sitting next to me. He already knows everything.
What?
We're two of a kind, Lola. Neither of us feels bad when someone else gets hurt. You don't come across chemistry like this every day.
The Elijah I fell in love with wasn't like that.
Then you were just another one of his victims. Sorry, babe.
You're perfect for each other. Truly, you deserve each other in every horrible way.
Aw, thanks.
That wasn't a compliment. You're both trash and belong in the same dumpster.
Wow, so this is what a sore loser sounds like.
I'm not the loser here. I'm going to move forward. I'll raise my son, and I will be happy without either one of you.
Sure. Keep telling yourself that.
No, really, I mean it. I'll be okay.
And we're doing just fine, sweetie. Actually, should I invite you to the wedding?
Sorry. My calendar is fully booked for the next 20 years. I'm busy being better than you.
Alrighty then. Didn't expect you to come anyway.
So, hey, I know it's been a while, but I'm coming back. It's been 3 years since I ran off, and I figured maybe it's time. You probably had a rough time raising our kid alone, huh? Let's just start over and live together again.
I'm sorry, who is this?
Wait, seriously? It's me, Elijah, come on!
Can't say that name rings any bells. Must have been someone I erased from memory for a reason.
You're funny. I'm your ex-husband, the father of your child. Don't pretend you don't know me.
Apologies. I made a point of deleting certain toxic chapters from my life, and you were one of them.
Look, I know it hasn't been easy. You've been raising our kid alone while I made some mistakes, but I gave up the woman I loved to come back to you. I figured that counts for something.
I don't remember asking for that. You made your choices. I've been just fine without you.
Don't be like that. You know damn well no woman can raise a kid all by herself. Come on, stop pretending you've got it all together.
Out of curiosity, though I don't actually care, what happened to Mabel?
Oh, her, that's done. We're over.
Oh, really? What a shock.
Wait a sec, you're actually interested, huh? Still got feelings for me after all?
Don't flatter yourself. I'm not interested in you. I'm just fascinated to see how betrayal played out between two people who stabbed me in the back.
Mabel cheated on me. Can you believe that? She betrayed me after everything.
The irony is kind of beautiful.
Yeah, I know I'm no saint, but still. Cheating? I couldn't forgive that. That's a line, you know?
Wow, took you 3 years to realize betrayal hurts? Congratulations on catching up to the emotional intelligence of a teenager.
Okay, I get it. You're mad. But hey, we got married, had a kid, and now she's raising that kid at her parents' place, so that's that.
You had a child with Mabel too?
Yeah, I mean, she asked for child support. Can you believe that? $500 a month. She's out of her damn mind.
Given your income, $500 a month is hardly unreasonable. And by the way, I requested support from you too. You just ghosted me.
Wait, really?
Yes, I was actually planning to take it to court. I've been talking to a lawyer about garnishing your wages. So, this little surprise text? Perfect timing.
Hold on, what? You expect me to pay both of you? That's impossible!
Then maybe you should have kept it in your pants. Actions have consequences.
Why are you talking to me all formal now? It's weird. You're putting up this wall.
Yes, the wall is intentional. I have no interest in getting close to you again.
I know you're struggling, Lola. I get it. But I'm offering to come back and help you. That's worth more than a few $100 a month, isn't it?
No thank you. I'd rather eat dirt than rely on someone who abandoned their own child.
What kind of job do you even have now? Are you doing some part-time thing? Is the kid in daycare?
You don't get to ask that. You lost the right to inquire the moment you walked out the door.
Wait, you're not working nights, are you?
Excuse me?
You're not, using your body to earn money, are you? Supporting our kid with that kind of income?
First of all, that's none of your business. Second, don't you dare degrade women who work hard to survive, no matter the industry. And third, just because your mind lives in the gutter doesn't mean mine does.
So you're not denying it?
I'm not justifying anything to you. I don't owe you answers.
I'm trying to help, damn it! Let me take care of you. Let me fix this.
I'd rather sleep on a park bench than be taken care of by someone I don't even want to see.
Fine, have it your way.
Would have appreciated you saying that from the start. Could have saved us both this conversation.
You've always been this cold. That's why I left.
And now I thank myself every day that you did.
Don't act like you won't come crawling back one day.
I won't. Not today, not next year, not ever. You can count on that.
Come on, I'll be back in town next week. Let's just talk. I've been craving your fried chicken. Mabel couldn't cook for crap.
I'm busy. Don't contact me again.
Living together again. That's gonna be amazing.
Save the fantasy for when you're asleep. Goodbye.
Aloha!
Who is this?
Come on, it's Mabel, your bestie. Or, well, former bestie, I guess.
Ah, right. Now what do you want?
Okay, listen, I had to text you. I'm in Hawaii right now with Elijah and our kid, and it's honestly just been so perfect. I figured I'd be generous and share a little slice of that happiness with you.
Excuse me?
Yup, Elijah got promoted big time. He even got a special bonus. So we flew out to Hawaii with our 2-year-old. The whole thing is amazing.
Is that so?
Don't act like you're not surprised. We're staying at one of those 5-star resorts. I got the green light to buy any designer bag I want, and guess what? We flew business class. I mean, this is the life you could have had. Sorry about that.
Good for you, I guess.
That's it? I thought you'd be fuming. I expected at least some jealousy.
Do you have any proof you're actually in Hawaii?
I literally sent you a picture of the ocean just now.
Yeah, and that same photo could have come from Google. Stock photos exist, you know.
Are you serious right now? Why would I lie about something like that?
Well, it's funny you'd ask, because Elijah actually reached out to me recently.
What? Why would he be talking to you now?
He said you cheated on him, and that's why he left.
Excuse me? That's a joke. It's the exact opposite. He's the one who cheated, and I kicked him to the curb.
Wait a second. I thought you just said you were in Hawaii together as one big happy family.
Right.
So you're not actually in Hawaii, are you?
Okay, fine. No, I'm not. That was a lie, all right? But the cheating part, that part was real. He cheated, the other woman dumped him, and now he's alone. Totally pathetic.
That explains a lot.
Wait, hold on. Did he try to get back together with you?
That's exactly what he did.
Unbelievable! Out of all the women on the planet, why you?
You'll have to take that up with him.
I've been sitting here stewing about everything. I got cheated on, he broke our Hawaii promise, and now I'm bored out of my mind. Texting you was supposed to make me feel better. I thought rubbing it in your face would help. Guess that backfired.
Maybe don't contact me just to be petty next time.
Please just promise me you'll reject his little reunion fantasy. You have to say no.
That was the plan anyway.
Whew. Thank God. You know, you really should be thanking me. If I hadn't taken Elijah off your hands, you'd still be stuck with that loser.
You know what? Looking back, you might be right.
Wait, are you saying you're happy now?
In my own way.
Hold up! Did you remarry?
Why?
Please tell me. If you landed some amazing guy, I'll aim even higher. Gotta stay one step ahead.
Why are you so obsessed with competing with me?
I don't know. It's just something I've always felt. Like, I have to win.
Let me guess. That time in high school when you were crying after that guy dumped you, were you secretly mad that I didn't cry with you?
To be totally honest, yeah. Part of me hated that you were fine while I was falling apart.
So I was blind when it came to men and friends. Good to know.
I mean, I was always great at pretending. Can't really blame you.
I hope you realize that this doesn't change anything. Just because we're talking doesn't mean I've forgiven you.
What? Why not? We were both duped by the same guy. Shouldn't that bond us or something?
Absolutely not. You have no idea what I went through.
Okay, yeah, but it's not like I'm living it up either.
That's your own doing.
You know what? Forget it. You still piss me off.
Glad we agree on something.
Just watch. I'm going to find someone way better than Elijah.
Be my guest.
I will. Just you wait.
So you just moved without telling me?
Excuse me?
I went by the old house and some random lady answered the door.
That shouldn't be surprising. Why on earth would I keep living in a house filled with nothing but disgusting memories?
I even stopped by your parents' place. You know what they did? Looked right through me like I was a stranger.
Because to them, you are. No one in my family considers you part of us anymore.
I'm still the father of your child!
Really? You sure don't act like it. You didn't even send a message on his birthday, let alone a gift. And as for child support, you've conveniently skipped out on that for 3 years.
That's what I'm trying to fix now!
Nobody asked you to. And frankly, your sudden appearance is nothing but an inconvenience.
Tell me where you live, now!
Before we get to that, can I ask you something?
What?
Mabel messaged me the other day. She told me you cheated on her.
She's lying! She's just trying to turn you against me!
I don't really care who cheated on who at this point, but I've got to say, it's honestly pathetic. You two destroyed 2 families, and now 3 years later, you're both reaching out to me? Neither of you ended up happy. What a surprise.
Shut up!
You threw away your wife and your child because you thought you found something better. You don't get to act like a victim now.
I realized what really matters, okay? And now I've found where you live!
What?
Your current house! I'm outside!
Excuse me, how did you find this place?
Hired someone to look for me. Wasn't that hard?
I made sure there were no trails left behind. How?
Apparently social media is a gold mine. Doesn't take much these days.
I don't even have social media.
Maybe someone posted a picture with you in it. You'd be surprised how much a background or a geotag gives away.
That might be possible. Still, you really went that far?
This house is small. You couldn't have rented it alone. No way you could afford a detached home.
You're right. It's not mine. It's my husband's.
What? You married? Are you serious right now?
And why are you angry?
Because I'm still here! You had me! How could you just run off and marry someone else?
You really don't see the hypocrisy here, do you?
Who is he?
That's not your business.
You need to divorce him right now!
On what authority? You forfeited any say in my life when you left it.
Let me in! I want to talk face to face!
Absolutely not.
Then I'll stand out here and shout until you do!
Are you insane? Stop yelling! People live here. You're disturbing the neighborhood.
So you really do live here, huh?
I'm calling the police.
You think they'll arrest me for raising my voice?
Maybe not. But getting involved in a legal incident might not be great for a company man, right?
Please, I quit that corporate crap ages ago.
What?
I started my own business. I'm a CEO now. Doesn't that impress you?
Not even a little.
Come on, I bet I earn more than your new guy. You're living in this little shack while I'm making real money.
If you're that successful, maybe focus on finding someone who actually wants you.
But I want you!
And what about Mabel? And your other kid?
I care more about your kid than I do hers.
Then do the responsible thing and leave. My husband will be home soon, and I don't want him to see you loitering outside.
I'll come back!
Do that, and I'll have you arrested for trespassing. I'm not playing with you, Elijah. Enough already! Just stop!
Stop what?
Spreading lies to the neighbors. I know you've been going around telling people I stole our child from you and that I won't let you see him. It's absolute nonsense.
It's not nonsense, that's exactly what happened.
You conveniently leave out everything you did that led to this. You're playing the victim when you walked out on us. That's cowardly.
I've only been telling people the truth, and for the record, the lady 3 doors down seemed to sympathize with me.
Congratulations. Meanwhile, I've been trying to live peacefully, move on, and give our son a stable, loving home. Why can't you just leave us alone?
If you get to chase peace and happiness, then so do I! I'm just trying to find my own.
I'm married now. Do you understand what that means? You don't get to waltz back into my life like nothing happened. Trying to get back together with someone else's wife isn't just inappropriate, it's delusional.
Please, I haven't been able to stop thinking about you.
What are you after, Elijah?
Nothing, just love, that's all.
I don't buy it.
Just let me see my son once, that's all I ask.
No, he thinks of my husband as his dad. One day, when he's old enough, we'll explain things to him. But right now, I won't let you confuse him or tear apart what we've built.
But I am his father! You can't erase that!
Then why did you leave him?
I wasn't thinking straight back then!
Why did you leave us? Well, it's too late now. There's no going back. So stop showing up in my life like nothing happened.
I'm not giving up. Not on you guys!
Mabel, I know you might not be the right person to ask this, but why is Elijah still so obsessed with me?
I honestly have no idea.
He's been non-stop lately, demanding to see our son, showing up at my house, calling from different numbers. It's getting to a point where I feel like I'm going to lose it. I even called the police, but they said since there hasn't been any real harm, they can only warn him. That's it.
Wait. I think I might actually know why.
What do you mean?
It's because your kid's a boy.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Elijah started his own business after he quit his job, but it's not doing well at all. He's bleeding money, and when he tried turning to his parents for help, they basically slammed the door in his face. They told him they'd never support a son who walked out on his family, especially one who abandoned their only grandson.
But doesn't he have a child with you?
He does, a girl. I went to his parents once to introduce her, and they literally threw me out while calling me a homewrecker. I mean, fair, I guess.
Yeah, well, they're not wrong.
They're total fossils from another era. All about honor, family names, bloodlines, the whole 9 yards. They terrified me, honestly.
I don't remember them being that intense.
Well, turns out they only cared about his son, your son. They don't see any value in my daughter.
So Elijah's suddenly showing up in my life again because he thinks my son is his ticket back to financial support?
That's what it looks like. But hey, silver lining is he doesn't want you back. That would have been even worse.
Honestly, this changes everything. If that's what he's after, then I don't know what he's capable of. I'm really worried now.
Yeah, you probably should be. Be careful, okay? As for me, I'm done with all this. Take care.
Just so you know, I called your parents.
What? Why?
I figured they should know what you've been up to, especially since you begged them for money. You told them, I promise I'll bring the grandson home, just lend me the money, didn't you?
You talked to my dad?
I did, and he told me something very clearly. They're furious at you for betraying your wife and child. He said they never meant bring the kid, leave the mom. They meant they were angry at how you abandoned us both.
Is that what he said?
Yes, your father was in tears. He said any man who'd hurt his family like that isn't a son to him anymore.
Old people cry at anything. Still, this isn't what I expected. I really thought if I just brought our son back, they'd hand over the money.
He said that if you had protected your family instead of destroying it, he would have helped you without hesitation, but you twisted their words for your own gain.
This is bad. If I don't get that money, I'm in serious trouble.
Not my problem.
What about your husband? Doesn't he have some money?
Excuse me? What possible reason would he have to help you?
Just let me see my son once! Just once!
Absolutely not.
Then I'm staying right here. I'm not leaving until I see him.
Well, my husband said he'll see you.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he's home right now. Said he'll come out and handle it himself. He told me to tell you to wait right there. Are you sure you're ready for that?
Of course I am. Let's go. I've got nothing to hide.
All right then, just stay put.
What the hell was that thing?
That thing is a human being. My husband, in fact. And if you think calling him names is going to get you anywhere, you're even more pathetic than I thought.
I made it! He's a damn monster! He's huge, built like a tank, and he just stood there like some statue from hell! What is he, some kind of bodyguard?
No, he's just a man who doesn't waste time talking to people beneath him.
Don't tell me you saw that and still think he's normal! I tried to talk to him, brought up our son! I even mentioned the money I needed, and he just ignored me, not a word!
You tried to throw a punch, didn't you?
He wasn't reacting! What else was I supposed to do? I got frustrated. I raised my fist and he just grabbed my wrist midair! No effort, just caught it!
He's a black belt in karate, also trained in Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and he's been practicing kickboxing since he was a teenager.
What?
Martial arts are his passion. He's patient, focused, and dangerous when provoked. So no, you're lucky that's all he did.
Still, what kind of guy doesn't say anything?
He told me exactly why. Said he saw no value in communicating with someone like you. Said engaging you would be like debating with a mosquito.
Mosquito? Are you kidding me right now?
He said looking at you made him angry. Said it took every ounce of self-control not to put you through the concrete.
This is insane. Where's my son? You said I could see him!
I tried, I really did. When he looked out the window and saw you, he froze. Said you look scary. And then he whispered, I don't want to go near him.
You filled his head with garbage, didn't you? You've been poisoning him against me!
He doesn't even know your name, Elijah. He's never seen a photo, never heard a story about you. You're not some tragic hero in his life. You're a stranger. He's scared of you because you radiate chaos. Children sense that.
Look, I just need to bring him to my dad. If I do that, he'll finally forgive me, and maybe I can get some financial help. This could fix everything.
You don't need to bring him anywhere. Your parents and I meet monthly now. They see their grandson on my terms, in a safe space.
You had no right to do that without telling me!
They said they didn't know how to reach out after everything you did. They were ashamed. I don't blame them. They're making amends. You're still trying to work the same old angles.
If they can see him, so can I! I'm his father!
Then tell me his name.
Seriously?
Yes, if you know it, say it. Prove you even remember.
You're being ridiculous.
Go on, just say it. If you get it right, I'll bring him out. Right now.
Peter.
Wrong.
Cam?
Try again.
Marcus?
You're just guessing. You don't know.
Fine, I forgot, okay?
Then stop pretending you care. You don't even remember his name, Elijah.
So no money either, huh?
I think my husband's silence made that pretty clear.
Unreal, that smug bastard! You two living in that tiny house like you're better than everyone else!
Temporary housing while our high-rise condo is being finished. Top floor, 2 balconies, private elevator. We're doing fine.
You think that makes him better than me?
He owns 3 companies. He's financially stable, emotionally mature. And most importantly, he never once walked out on me or my child.
Then ask him to loan me something!
Excuse me?
You heard me! Ask him for a loan, please!
His exact words were, I'd rather burn the money than give it to that man.
You picked a real jerk!
No, I picked a man. You're still acting like a boy.
Whatever! When he leaves you broke and crying, don't say I didn't warn you!
If I'm not laughing with him in 3 years, you can say I told you so, but I have no doubt that I'll still be smiling. Because what we have is real. You had to lose it all just to realize you had nothing.
Screw this!
Oh, before I forget, please unblock Mabel. She's been trying to contact you.
What does she want now?
To let you know she's filing a lawsuit, child support, and emotional distress. Said you'll be hearing from her attorney soon.
Even she's turning on me?
Actions have consequences, Elijah.
You too? You're using me too?
Not for the money. I'm doing it because I can, and because you never faced a single real consequence for what you did. Turns out, the statute of limitations is almost up, so I'll be filing within the next 2 months.
Come on, Lola. You have no idea how bad things are. I'm drowning in debt.
And?
$500,000, $500,000 in loans, penalties, failed investments. I've hit rock bottom.
That's not my problem.
You're just gonna keep piling it on?
I'm not adding anything. You're just finally being held accountable.
I'm not gonna make it out of this.
Then change. Stop blaming everyone else. Start over.
I can't! I've got nothing left! I might as well disappear!
Don't. The Earth doesn't need your drama on top of climate change. Do better. Or don't. Just leave us out of it.
You act like you're above me now, but you forget! I was there when this all started! I helped build the foundation of your life! Without me, none of this exists!
You didn't build anything, Elijah. You ran when things got hard. You cheated when you got bored. You ghosted me and our child before he could even talk.
You think I wanted it to end like that? I had dreams too. I thought I could find something better. Turns out I was wrong, alright? But I didn't know until it was too late.
That's the difference between you and a grown man. You chase whatever feels good in the moment, hoping it'll save you. My husband, he shows up even when it's uncomfortable, even when it's hard.
What do you want from me? I said I was sorry. I admitted I screwed up. Isn't that what people are supposed to do?
Apologies are only the beginning. They're not the full sentence. They're the period after years of actions that say otherwise. You want forgiveness handed to you like it's your right, but you never earned it.
So what, you want me to disappear? Just vanish from your lives like I was never there?
You already did that once. The only difference is, this time, we're choosing not to wait for you to return.
It's not fair! Everyone's moved on except me! You've got a house, a husband, a kid who doesn't even remember me! And I've got debt collectors and a futon in a one-room apartment! Tell me how that's justice!
It's not justice, it's consequence. You don't get to light a fire and then complain that you're the one who got burned.
I miss the kid. Even if I can't remember his name, I remember holding him once. Just once. That's all I've got. And now I don't even have that.
You gave that moment away. And you've spent every year since trying to scam, manipulate, or guilt your way back in. That's not how family works. You want real connection? It starts with humility, not demands for money.
You think I'm beyond saving, don't you?
I don't know, but saving yourself isn't my job anymore. I've got a child to raise, a man to love, a life to live that you're not part of.
Just...
Don't message me again, and don't come near my family. Whatever redemption you're chasing, find it on your own. As a result of the circumstances that unfolded, Elijah found himself in an overwhelmingly difficult situation. He was ordered to pay a total of $40,000 in alimony to both Mabel and me. On top of that, he was also burdened with the obligation to pay child support for his daughter, amounting to around $100,000 for the next 18 years. These financial obligations alone were enough to completely shake his life, but that was far from the end of his troubles. Elijah's financial collapse was just the beginning. His family, who had once been his support system, completely disowned him. The ties that had bound him to his family were severed completely, and they refused to allow him back into their home. It wasn't just a case of them not wanting to help. They actively shut him out. They didn't want to bear the weight of his mistakes. Elijah was left homeless, with nowhere to turn for support, which further deepened the isolation he must have been feeling. His life had completely spiraled out of control. To make matters even worse, Elijah had no real skills or business acumen, and when he attempted to start his own company, it became another disastrous decision. Without the necessary expertise, he hastily established the company, but it was doomed from the start. He ended up drowning in debt and had no option but to liquidate the business. The debt piled up, and it became clear that Elijah's hope of ever recovering was a long shot. The grim reality of Elijah's situation worsened when it was revealed that the people he had borrowed from were not easily swayed by his attempt at filing for bankruptcy. He had borrowed money from individuals who were not willing to let him escape his debt so easily, and as a result, he was left with no way to escape his obligations. His financial ruin was inescapable, and there was no avenue for him to reclaim any part of his life. Unable to run away from his debts, Elijah had to return to a more conventional job, working as a salaried employee once again. However, even this was not enough to get him back on his feet. To meet his financial obligations, he had to take on 2 additional side jobs, working himself to the bone just to keep his head above water. I recently heard from an acquaintance who spotted Elijah rummaging through discarded goods in a convenience store. It was a stark image, one that spoke volumes about how far he had fallen. It was both a sad and striking reminder of how Elijah's life had turned upside down, from a man who once had a successful business and a comfortable life, to someone reduced to scavenging for discarded food. It was almost too much to comprehend. And while I don't take any pleasure in his misery, there's a part of me that can't ignore the fact that his situation is a direct result of his choices. He made decisions that led to this downfall, and now he must face the consequences. On the other hand, I had always assumed that Mabel would be living a more carefree life. Given the end of her marriage to Elijah, I imagined she might have found a sense of peace and stability. However, it seems that Mabel's life wasn't any easier, and in fact, she had become entangled in the aftermath of Elijah's failed business. She had forgotten that she had been a co-guarantor for Elijah's company when it was first established. And now she found herself being held accountable for the debts he had incurred. To make matters worse, the monthly payments for the debt amounted to about $1,000, an amount that came directly out of her part-time job earnings. The money she worked hard to earn was now being used to pay for the mistakes of her ex-husband. It's almost as though she was being punished for the decisions he made. And her life had been caught in the crossfire, but the financial strain wasn't the only problem Mabel faced. The people Elijah had surrounded himself with during his business venture were now lingering around her, creating a toxic atmosphere. These individuals, with their shady dealings and questionable backgrounds, made Mabel's life even more difficult. Concerned about her reputation, Mabel's parents asked her to leave their home. The judgment from her family was sharp and unrelenting. They no longer wanted to be associated with her, and she was forced to move out. Now, Mabel was living in a small apartment with her daughter, trying to make ends meet. She had been pushed to the brink, and it seemed as though the consequences of her past choices were still catching up to her. Meanwhile, my life had taken a very different turn. I found myself in a position where, despite the heartbreak and betrayal I had experienced, I was surrounded by love and peace. My husband and I, along with our son, now spend our mornings together, enjoying breakfast in the garden. It's a simple but profoundly happy routine. Watching my son grow, experiencing the joy of his laughter, and knowing that we were a family built on trust and mutual support. These are the things that matter to me now. Life, at last, feels stable and full of potential. For a while, we had lived in a luxurious tower apartment. While it seemed ideal at first, there was always a sense of discomfort. My son, one day, looked out over the city from the high windows and, in his innocence, said, "I'm scared of being so high up." His words made me realize that perhaps our idea of the perfect home wasn't as perfect as we had thought. That moment, though simple, led us to reevaluate what truly mattered in our living space. We ultimately decided to sell the tower apartment. It was a decision made easier by my son's instinctual response to it. Instead, we found a smaller, more peaceful home. It's not as high up, but it feels right. It's a place where our family can truly grow, one filled with warmth and safety. And it has brought us so much joy. Every day now, when I watch my son sitting beside his father, tapping away at his toy computer, I feel a warmth inside me that I can't quite describe. His future is unfolding before my eyes, and with every click of his tiny fingers, I am reminded that he is the future I have worked so hard for. Reflecting on everything, I can honestly say that the day my ex-husband abandoned me was a turning point in my life. At the time, it felt like the end of everything, but now I see it as the beginning of something far better. The life I have now, with my husband, my son, and the family we've created, has brought me more happiness than I ever thought possible. I no longer carry the weight of betrayal, and I am free to live my life with the love and support I have always deserved. Every morning, I wake up grateful for the peace and happiness I have found. The struggles of the past seem distant now, and the future looks brighter than ever. I don't need anything more than what I have now: my son's smile, the love of my husband, and the sense of fulfillment I get from building a life together. This is all I need. Looking back at everything, I know now that losing my ex-husband was the best thing that ever happened to me. The past has its place, but I no longer live in it. My present is filled with joy, and my future holds endless possibilities. I couldn't be happier with the life I've created. And as we sit together, sharing breakfast in the garden, I am reminded every day that, no matter what I've been through, I am exactly where I need to be. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.